this Jurnee Smollett thing.
Okay.
Have y'all been following this?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my God. So Jurnee Smollett, the
actress
and sister of one of the great thespians of our time.
Sure.
Jussie Smollett.
Are you being sarcastic? Okay.
Yes, he's being sarcastic.
Very. Shout out to Jussie. She broke up with her husband, who's a musician, and he has
She's
been
getting alimony. He's getting alimony.
He's getting alimony, about $7,000 a month, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And now he's coming
Now
back for
he
half
wants-
of her retirement. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't see the problem, but a lot of people are.
A lot of most of the money that she earned was way before they even got into a relationship with each other.
So
And she's like, why do you want a part of this woman's retirement who's been working since she was a fucking baby? Like, that's serious. That's like sick. I'm sorry. And you're already getting alimony.
Are you good with the alimony?
Hey, if that's what the court ordered, then that's what the court ordered. Follow the court's rules.
If it was the other way around.
But after, he's literally benefiting, and that's what I'm saying. If the court ordered it, then pay it. But
No, I think Flip was saying if the other way was around, you might be less outraged about the retirement.
not her. I'm just about people in general.
Yeah, well, let's just stick to this.
I feel like Jurnee Smollett.
Yeah. We kept the show going. I miss you, man, when you're not here, man.
Listen, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, no, because the thing for me is I'm okay with anybody getting alimony. Like you said, if the court orders it, the court orders it. But beyond that, like, who made the most money, whose lifestyle needs to be stable, there's debates about what enough is, but I'm okay with him getting the alimony. The retirement thing, I'm not okay with it if the money most of it was made before they met. I think that's not okay. But sometimes it gets complicated. You know what I mean? In terms of when did it mature? How much of your earning potential enhanced by being married? Like, what role did I play in your shit going up? All those things are factors that we have to look at. So for me, it's never cut and dry. And again, for me, it doesn't matter whether it's male, who's paying alimony. The gender thing for me is less important than who needs to be supported. But people, to me, have been pissed off at him since the alimony, not because of the retirement. They make him seem like a money grubber from the beginning.
They're always mad when
It's
a guy
always
gets...
when a guy,
a guy gets
not supposed to get no money from the girl.
Yeah.
Well, no.
That's just it. Not you, but that's how a lot of people look at it.
I'm not taking any of this
Okay,
personal because it has
great.
nothing to do with me. But the reality of that particular circumstance is that a lot of people feel like she married below her station. That's a fact. That is what
does
a lot
that
of
mean?
a lot of the frustration and the commentary is about.
And see,
What's
below her station?
What does that mean? What does
Below
that
her
mean?
Below her
It's,
standards.
it's a phrase. You guys know what it means. Don't play with me right now.
Well, it could mean different things. Some people think that looks are the
status,
station.
not looks.
Got it.
I'm talking
Status.
about. I'm talking about finances. I'm talking about what they do professionally.
because they're both artists. She's just better at it. She's more famous.
Yeah. But we don't know what he makes.
What does he do?
Yeah.
He's a musician, but I don't know exactly how
So
he
that's
makes
kind of
how
like
he earns
making
money.
my
But he's a
point
gigging
is that nobody
musician.
really knows
So we
anything
haven't
about his
heard- we
artistry,
haven't
but we
heard-
know
we
exactly
haven't
who
heard
she is.
Dude's music.
He might got a slap or two.
What do we know his artist name?
No.
We don't know nothing about that, right?
Nah. He
Even
might
if y'all-
be lit.
Well, if he's lit, nobody seems to know about that.
The actions don't appear that he's lit.
Well,
See, this is where I
My advice is go get lit.
use that 7,000.
well, with this new budget,
That's what he's trying to
he about to have
do.
$12.5 million. He's gonna be lit to the motherfucker.
It's hard being an indie
How
artist,
long
man.
were they married for?
How long were they, man?
They married October 24th, 2010.
Okay.
That's also a really long time.
When did they get divorced?
Divorce was finalized August 2021.
Okay, so when was it
10-ish.
filed?
She's only 30 something. I mean, she's young. That's a big chunk of her adult life. That's what I'm saying. They ain't like they was married for 6 months. That's a big chunk.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And she ascended while they were together. That's why I don't. That's why I'm saying it's not as simple as like it's not like you marry somebody when you're 50 and I want half your retirement. You know what I'm saying? Now she was a child actress and she did make some money before that. Again, I don't think she should be giving up everything, but I do think it's too simple sometimes to just look at like start and end dates and say, you know, you get X or you get Y. Everything needs context. But the below your station thing always bothers me when people say it. Because again, like what does that mean? When we say, let's just use somebody like Denzel Washington as a good example, right? He's married an extraordinary woman who he's been with for decades. Will we say he married below his station because he's more lit?
No.
Because he's more right? But we're doing that with her.
But they were married before he was Denzel Washington.
I mean, Jurnee Smollett isn't disrespect. She's not Viola Davis. I mean,
I'm not saying that she's Viola Davis, and don't make it seem like I'm the one who's making the comment that she married below her station. I'm just basically stating the facts of what everybody.
Yeah, I'm responding to the people who are saying that.
Yes.
Yeah. And to me, I just think it's sometimes.
You don't think she married below her station?
I'm not making an assessment as to whether she did.
You know, we ain't heard this nigga mixtape. You can say it. She married below her station. Which is why. Because I'm in the middle. I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah.
And in real life, he should get some of the retirement fund. But as a man, nigga, go and put something on SoundCloud. Get out of here. Kick rocks.
You are young and able-bodied, and you're an artist, so maybe you should go out and get a fucking
make
job.
a slap.
He's a composer. It says he's worked on soundtracks for major productions, such
Like
as
what?
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Oh, well.
It was 9,000 niggas on that. 9,000 niggas did the soundtrack on that.
So he was playing a triangle.
Yeah.
That's a big soundtrack. And it says Reasonable Doubt, showcasing his range as a composer and producer.
He's a serious dude. He just doesn't make a lot of money.
He got $1 million from her and continues to receive $7,000 per month in combined child support and alimony. And now he's seeking 50% of her
Mel's rolling her
retirement.
eyes. I love you. As soon as you heard child support, you rolled your eyes.
I didn't know that wasn't even it. It was like you got $1 million, you get $7,000 in an alimony and child support, and now you want 50% of her retirement, and you were married for how long? And not only that, we don't know when she filed. We don't know what the state of their marriage was the entire time that they were married. There could have been like a separation after 5-6 years. We don't know any of that. We also don't know, I'd really like to find out from her how much of a contributing factor to her professional life being married to him actually was. I'd really like to know that from her. I'd just like to know.
This is where I have to interject or rebut what you're saying. And I'm on the same, again, I'm in the middle here. Because I'm on the same side when women do it. Like, when women do it, who we don't know, and we don't know what they did for a living. If she was married to her.
And it's California.
And then you hit the lick, then she's a part of that lick. If I get married today, whatever happened in my financial business moving forward, an argument can be made that, yeah, that's a part of my wife or Sade is doing. So I understand that. Damn, what's the last thing you just said? I was responding to. I forgot now.
Their marriage could have been in disarray.
Yeah, wait. None of that matters. The whole, whether we were off or on, whether you left, I came back. If we were married,
Right.
and you succeeded, I don't give a fuck what we was fighting about at home. The argument can be made that I'm a part of that. That's where I jump off the bandwagon.
Yeah. And I think the thing people underestimate, and this happens a lot with athletes, the whole you weren't with me shooting in the gym thing, you know, when they said that about Kobe.
But she was doing the meal prep.
That she's doing the meal prep. Also, staying with him after all the controversies, that shit might have been worth $30 million in endorsements. You don't get McDonald's back if she leaves you. Look,
That's true.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, marriage has its own value when you're an entertainer. All the spreads they did on their marriage and their wedding, and all I'm saying is these things can be monetized.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
I totally agree with the fact that you can see it on Instagram right now. People who get coupled up and married and shit like that, people eat that shit up. They love
goals.
it. Yeah, couple goals and all that shit. People love that shit. I totally agree with you that it can be perceived as a benefit in that way.
So when we divorce, pay what you owe.
I mean, I feel like she did.
But
it's not. But
based on what though? Because California law that's why she's getting.
Again, because like I said before, I think that the factors that I outlined matter. I think that the factors outlined in terms of, who knows, maybe she wanted the divorce and he wouldn't grant her one in year 8. Because I know the rule in California, after 10 years of being married, then it's really like half of assets, and it gets real fucking expensive. I totally understand that. Yeah. But if there might be factors that are not a part of this story that are relevant to the outcome of him demanding 50% of her retirement, to me, that is excessive by what I've heard.
Just to tie it all up, I don't necessarily disagree with that. I think the issue for me is that when there's a divorce and the male is the rich person, our default position is you get half and what this.
And nobody will fucking blink an eye to say, yo, I wonder what the dynamic was in their relationship. Was he happy? Was she happy?
He might have wanted a divorce.
Did she cheat on him? Did he cheat on her? Nobody says a fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying.
And then people also say, yo, you can't put a price tag on what somebody does in a relationship and in a marriage. So we're going to allow the same criteria to stand for this man. You don't know how supportive he was in her career. You don't know if he put his career on the sideline to be supportive in her career. And all of those things that we bring up as arguments for the woman when she's the benefactor, we're going to use them as for the same shit for the man.
Do they have kids?
Yes, he's getting child
That's what
support.
he's getting child support. He's
And
getting child
niggas,
support.
let's be clear, $7,000 ain't a lot of money for alimony / child support.
That's a good.
The
You know
$1
what?
million ain't
It's
a lot.
not a lot of money.
That's a really good point.
$1
When,
million
when I
ain't
actually
a
think
lot
about the
of money,
amount, I mean, I don't know how much she makes, so but 7,000 isn't crazy for child support.
Nigga,
Like,
well,
Jimmy Butler was
it's-
paying his baby mother like $50,000. And she went back to court and tried to get like 70,000. I'm off in the numbers, but he was paying some astronomical amount of money. And ain't nobody say a fucking thing to Jimmy Butler. They said, yo, Shorty is deserving of that bread. We
They
talked
have
about it in here.
And there's an uptick in her career happening
right,
currently.
Yeah.
right.
So don't try to get funny and now take some of the money, move it to your retirement fund, and now I want in on.
That's interesting. That could be part
Yeah,
of it
I
too.
want in on
a lot
all
of those
that.
things happen.
That's what I'm saying. I just need detail. All I'm
Because there's
saying,
tax benefits to that. So
Yes.
don't play with me.
yeah.
They have one child. Just because I heard y'all
That's
asking.
enough.
One child born in
Rainy night in Georgia
2016.
will do it. For me, it was Puerto Rico, and it was sunny out, but that'll get it done. I know where yours was too, nigga. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, like I don't think anything is wrong with what the gentleman. I mean, to your point, as a man, I don't really want your bread.
Yeah.
Just
fuck
as
that.
a man, I promise you, my nigga. Like
I'm not saying you lying. I'm saying I feel different.
dog, as a man,
I want it.
I don't
yo, when men break up,
Stop
fam,
it.
I don't want your
Mark,
bread.
stop it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Y'all out
You're
y'all
potting right
fucking
now.
I am not pie.
I don't believe you.
If the person I'm with, their money relation to me was her relationship to him, I'd want to get paid.
they were married for 11 years.
Yes.
So, dog, what happened to yo? I have
That's
to
a long time and a
I have
little
to
bit of time.
maintain this. Yes, she only 38.
That's what I'm saying. She
And
got
they got
married
a
when she was
divorce.
21.
And they got a
22 years.
divorce.
They was in the
04.
military when they got married.
Yo, so she must have married him in her early 20s. So they were together a very long time in her professional career.
Homeboy need to kick rocks. Go to Dat Piff, nigga. Put something out. Hit the Ave. Call Clue. Doo-wop or somebody. Like, get out of here.
Call it my
Because
lawyer,
here's
nigga.
the
That's
thing
what
you
I'm
gotta
calling.
remember. He's getting child support. That means he's got the primary custody of the kid. If you were married to Rihanna and got divorced, see, your whole face just changed for a second.
Oh, damn.
If you married Rihanna and got divorced and you got to take care of the kid,
You're not accepting
and you haven't been able to grow your career because you were supporting her, you telling me you wouldn't want child support?
Listen, whatever they deem, I wouldn't be fighting for more bread. I'm not built like that. I wouldn't be fighting for more money. If I was married to Rihanna, whatever the court set forth,
Oh, you would've took the
I'm
child. Okay,
I'm
I
sure
got
it
you.
would be more than enough money. My nigga, I've lived. So whatever
I
the
understand that.
court is going to allocate, it's going to be better than some
Oh, I'm
conditions
sorry.
I've
Then we on the
lived
same
in
page.
before.
I wasn't saying I would fight for more.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
was saying
fighting
I would
for
take
more
the
money.
child support and the alimony.
got it.
I'm not fighting for
I'm not
more
going to court to get half a
so
retirement.
we saying the same thing?
Yeah,
Got it.
that's all I was saying. Yeah,
as a man,
that would be
I'm not
fine. No,
agreeing.
I ain't taking half.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we agree.
I'm saying. Okay, I heard y'all. Retirement is what? Give me that too.
You going half a Fenty? Come on,
Please,
I want that.
Ice is black and white. Ice is like, yo, the
want
law states this,
Hey, if it was the other way around, I'd be fucked.
and nobody would bat an eye.
Yeah.
Neutral Budden.